Welcome. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's Lelia. Hey, y'all. It's Lelia. I'm here with Sovereign Hair Care, and I'm going to talk about some tips on hair care. Maintaining your wrap. As you can see right here, this is a fresh royal silk press that Sovereign Hair Care offers. And so one of the things that I really highly recommend is a deep conditioning or hydration steam treatment. Y'all, I have done this recording approximately 3 or 4 times already, so I'm not going back. This is going to be what it is in this video right here, okay? Sorry. I have to get used to speaking. I have to get used to doing these videos, and I've been trying to do them over the years, but it is time for me to get into these things, okay? But one of the things that I want to recommend you do is get deep conditionings. They are anywhere from $15 to $30 depending on what your stylist charge, but I highly recommend the deep conditioning or the hydration steam treatment. They are very important when it comes to your being able to manage your hair at home on your own. If your stylist retail shampoo, conditioner, hair oils, invest in them, because sometimes I do know things come up and you can't make it to the salon, but you want to maintain what you are receiving at the salon. So invest in your hair care products. If your stylist does not, I have some, and you could even get some and get it for your stylist as a gift. But Sovereign Hair Care, we have shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, serum, hair oils, what you need to help manage it at home. So if you need conditioner, I have conditioner. If you need leave-in conditioner, we have that as well. But you want to make sure that you are getting your conditioning treatments, whether you're going into the salon or you're doing them at home. That's my whole point, right? So another thing is, you don't always have to get your hair wrapped, but wrapping your hair, getting a silk wrap, actually helps with the luster and actually the longevity of your wrap. It gives you a flatter lay, and even if you get curls, it doesn't even matter if you get curls or if it is a bone straight press. It will still give you longevity. And even if you have curls and you get your curls wrapped, it actually makes your curls more bouncy. Actually, it kind of does what the foundation is, and it enhances that foundation. And another thing I recommend, and even though I'm not doing it at this moment in this video, is trims. Get your trims. Get your trims so that your trims don't become cuts when you don't want a haircut. Okay, you get your trims to help maintain the healthiness of your hair. One thing that, how I let my clients know, okay, it's time for a trim, is because one, the ends of your hair, and even in this video, I know it's time for a trim because I caught a nick in my hair. Like when I was combing it one way, it kind of did whatever, but when you start getting knots and nicks and at the ends of your hair, it's time for a trim. That means that it has split somewhere and it's time for a trim. So at some point in this video, I did that, but I already know it's time for a trim. I just wasn't ready to trim, okay? So, just playing. And I wasn't ready to trim, but I know it's time because it's been about 3.5 months, maybe 4 months since my last trim. I don't trim often, and I don't even trim my clients' hair that often, maybe every 4 to 6 months as needed. We don't do no 4 to 6 weeks trims or 6 to 8 week trims. We don't do those. Well, I don't do those. But it is important to get your trim if you need a trim. Trust your stylist when your stylist say that you need a trim. If you don't trust your stylist, then you should probably be finding you another stylist. See, there you go right there. I knew it was coming up in this video, but it is time for me a trim. I do know that. Okay, so I may do, a live trim, show you how I trim, because it's not much. I only trim a very little bit. I trim what's needed and nothing more. Okay, so another tip would be keep your scalp hydrated. Not even moisturized, but keep your scalp hydrated. Well, moisturized too. Keep it moisturized too, but more so hydrated.